of the balcony of his apartment when with his feet off the floor and was swinging back and forth and most likely fell to his death. His mother believes the police report is fabricated and wants justice for his son. She's been petitioning the Nigerian government to put pressure on the government of the United Arab Emirates to uncover what really happened that night. His mother insists the UAE government is covering up what really happened because the suspects involved, or should I say the people Toba's family suspect had a hand in his death, are from Dubai. We're hoping soon that some of the pressure will pay off in finding the real killers of the late Toba. But there's a bittersweet tale from South Africa where family and friends of a Nigerian student are seeing answers to mysteries surrounding her death at a school residence last Saturday. That was when 20-year-old Nazi Eva, a third-year systems engineering student of Vaal University of Technology near Johannesburg, was found stabbed to death.
I love him, guys.
Friends too distraught to pay tribute. A brave brother describing a beloved one.
Beautiful, intelligent, God-fearing.
And a school grappling with a murder that should never have happened.
May the memory of Miss Naiz Eva stay in our hearts, and that her soul rests in eternal peace.
Naizi Eva was just 20 years old in her third year studying engineering here at the Vaal University of Technology in South Africa. But on the 24th of May 2014, everything changed for her, her family and friends.
I go advise you now to calm down.
Naizi's brother, addressing the students, appealed to all to remain calm, but focus in order to assist security agencies with information to help solve the murder.
Cases have been opened and they have taken up the case. But we also do not want a situation where the case should go to disappear out without trace.
The suspect is indeed our student. He's one of our students. His origin is from Zimbabwe. They're conducting the DNA test for both the deceased and the suspect. Currently, as I speak to you, they are waiting the results which will come from Pretoria.
The said suspect is a boyfriend of 3 years whom friends allege was abusive to the deceased.
I know that she dumped Trevor because Trevor told me that he messed up and wanted to fix things. So because they always dumped each other and got back together, I never took it serious. I just never took it serious.
Even if you knew him, you would have endorsed him to be the boyfriend. But unfortunately, it's not written in the forehead, as we say in Nigeria, in the right hand forehead. And unfortunately, we heard that he's been abusing her, but that's all we have for now. But we are hoping that justice takes its course.
Naizi Eva will never graduate from university. Her family will never see her again. Also, she will not be able to speak for herself when her alleged killer appears in court in the next few weeks. Meanwhile, the suspect denies culpability. While investigations are ongoing to solve the case, Naizi Eva's remains will be returned to Nigeria Tuesday, June the 3rd for interment.
And as you heard in the report, a suspect who was known to the deceased was arrested and granted bail pending the outcome of investigations. Our correspondent in South Africa, Betty Dibia, spoke with the Director of Corporate Affairs at Vaal University, Mr. Michael Kriboni, on this developing story.
On Saturday, the 24th of May, we received what we call a call to say from one of our director of residences, informing us that there is a murder that has taken place at one of the hostels. We rushed all those executives to witness. The Vice Chancellor, as well as the registrar, also was there. When we came to the room, indeed, we confirmed that there was this kind of incident that has happened, terrible incident. The police were called immediately, who came, and then who also testified that the person has actually died. What we did immediately after that, we arranged a counseling for students who were residing the same floor as the deceased, as well as also we arranged for legal parents to receive counseling.
Okay. Has any suspect been arrested?
Yes, the suspect was arrested on the very same day. He was in the police custody since Saturday, and then he appeared, as you know, that according to South African law, a person has to appear in court within 24 hours. He did appear in court. That was on Tuesday, and then we heard from the investigating officer that the suspect has been released on bail. The investigating officer did give us a brief on this matter, where he said that at the moment they've taken the DNA tests, they're conducting the DNA test for both the deceased and the suspect. Currently, as I speak to you, they are waiting the results, which will come from Pretoria. The suspect, we don't know exactly. It depends probably how urgent the matter is. In this case, it is urgent. The university side is also putting pressure on the South African police system to expedite this matter, because the parents need to know exactly the outcome of this matter, same as our students, as well as staff who have been deeply affected. The suspect is requested to report at the police station twice a week. He has actually given a fixed address to the police where he will be found whenever the police wants to speak to him. At the moment, it's currently where we are. What we have done on the side of the university, we have actually beefed up the security to make sure that this type of incidents doesn't happen. We have also increased what we call surveillance to make sure that we monitor every movement of the students on our campus. We've also deployed extra security, our personnel internal security, to man all the residences to report any suspicious activity that might actually happen on our campus.
Is the suspect a student?
The suspect is indeed our student. He's one of our students. His origin is from Zimbabwe. So currently he is our student. What we have done on the side of the university, we have suspended his what we call residencies. We have also suspended all his attendance of the lectures until this matter has been resolved. Currently, at the moment, it's where we are. We've also put into systems where our internal security are encouraging all people who have information, who might have seen something untoward on this particular day, to come forward so that we collect all those what we call statements and we hand it over to the investigating officer so that this matter could be expedited.
Okay. We understand they had a relationship.
That's what we all hear, but it hasn't been proven. As I say, the investigation officer, when he informed us, gave us a briefing yesterday, a day before yesterday, he mentioned that he has collected the cell phone, the deceased cell phone, as well as the suspect's cell phone, so that they can actually go through all the communication, investigate all the communication that took place between the two, whether it could be linked to this kind of incidents. Okay. What will happen now, I think, he will only appear once the results of the DNA has been handed over to the police. He will then be expected to appear in court, where he'll be either formally charged or what.
It's not like there is a wave of killings of Nigerian students outside of the country. We're not saying that Nigerian students are under threat anywhere in the world, but I believe that if we join voices with these ones who have been wronged, then we can help bring justice to the families by making the Nigerian government sit up to its responsibilities towards its citizens outside. But tell us what you think. Write to us via Diplomatic Channel at channelstv.com or on our page on facebook.com/diplomaticchannel. or via Twitter at diplomatic_chan or at Amarachi_Obani. I am Amarachi Obani. Thanks for watching.